Oh.
You have a good dib now.
I'm playing against Franks. Feels weird. I don't want to go into an Endless Scout war against Franks, or I don't want to take an Endless Scout war with Franks.
I mean, Frank scouts are only good at first 4 or 5 scouts. 6 scouts until Bloodlands kick in. Then suddenly Frank's scouts are worse, right?
That's what I said. What I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
The lumber camp is so far south because I will build the other one a bit higher. The second one. Oh, that might be a bad sheep. No, it's fine.
Why?
It felt like it could be too high. So that it blocks.
I actually really like the place that was like scouts into archers even. I feel like Castle is so fast with the farms. Even with going archers as well. No one expects archers usually from slavs.
Ooh, lucky ball.
You already know what he's doing there because of the score.
I was pretty active with my sheep as well.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be a 100-point difference. He's definitely a reindeer.
Is he stealing my boar?
I think he's in the dark. Yeah. Do you think he's not a reindeer?
Like to be right.
Who doesn't?
Not true.
Like your base layout so far?
Oh, just one little too much.
Oh boy, that's risky.
I don't have any wilds walling anywhere.
Yeah, but still, there's a Frank. It's a Frank scout. If he goes fast up, you're so vulnerable. What is your game plan?
DauT. And 2 archers.
He doesn't realize you have Donaldum yet. Knew he would have stuck around. Start farming already. Farms. Yep. Priority 1 right now is just farm, pretty much. Oh, watch out. I'll probably add another spear because you know you're behind in scouts. One at the woodline, one at the bears would be a good position here. Just in case. I don't like that you're starting on a wall on that side without knowing how it's gonna play out. Like the next spear. Choice. Very good so far, but if you wanted to transition into archers, you already needed to have kind of started it. I think right now I see you're adding a range, but the gold production is not even begun. By the amount of scouts he's adding, it kind of seems like he's playing full scouts. Honestly, I would probably even cancel the range at this point. You don't need archers now. I would probably just play like knight pikemen from this position because of the way DauT is playing right now. I think that was a good trade for you still. At this point, I would consider just keep making spearmen and sneak my scouts around to scout his base.
Yeah, I already did that.
Yeah.
I just didn't micro correctly.
Yeah. Are you gonna commit to archers, or is it just like...
No, just defend.
Yeah.
And then see what's going on.
Wheelbarrow would have been a good upgrade earlier, but... Flaming should be good as well. Because now you know that, okay, he's been invested into so many scouts, you need to find out what's his follow-up. Is he gonna go to cast late? Is he gonna... If he goes cast late and just go knights, then playing pikemen here is perfect for you. You can play pike siege monk. Then just straight up beat him just out of strategy. Yeah, this... So Intel right now tells you that he's just gonna go knights.
Okay. So we will play pikeman aggression?
At this point, I would seriously just play pike. I would stop making archers. Don't need archers anymore. I'll play pike, maybe add a few knights in cast age, and then get a forward siege shop up. And just start piling on the pressure. The only thing you need to keep an eye out for would be to see if he's actually adding ranges or maybe even stones per castle. But I think you defended the pressure well. Now you're in a good spot. I'll still try to use my scouts actively just to scout. You don't need them for anything else, just find out what's going on.
The lag is real.
The wall mining upgrade should be on your agenda. And obviously the blacksmith, yes. Still, scouts do what they're meant to do. Scout. Find out what's happening. Seems like he's having some issues.
Oh, it's lagging. DauT stream dropped as well.
Yeah. I would add a second barracks as well now. I'll probably make it like right to the right of the stable and then, yeah.
Okay.
Start, you're already doing upgrades.
I think I did a mistake. I already showed... the first upgrade I did was a defense upgrade for infantry.
But he doesn't... But what do you mean it was a mistake? Why was the mistake?
Because I'm showing that I will commit on those.
Well, you could cancel it. It's not like it's finished. Oh, I see you dropping.
Huh? Well,
wait. Okay, that was
that's
strange.
unrealistic.
Still really would like to see those scouts actually scouting. You're in the dark. I mean, you have an idea what is going for you, but you're still in the dark. I've just split them up one to each direction. Yeah, setting stable. Very good intel.
Should I go under the tower?
No. It will just clean up.
I think I want to go back with everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's only going to be 3 packs, so it's not that big of a deal, but still, yeah. Just run until you can trade well. So your next mission now is like to get a villager safely forward to get that siege workshop. That's going to be the next tricky part for you. But you also know that he made a tower, right? So if he wants to add town centers, he has to take stone or market to buy. That's also something I would like to use the scout to find out. Don't want to lose the scout. It's, yeah, good. Keep making pikes. You have your pikes on stand ground, Nili. So now you know he has 3 stables. Also, really important upgrade in this scenario is squires.
Yeah.
Economy as well. You're way too many on gold.
Yeah. I
You were going-
moved some away, but yeah.
Yeah. If you had monasteries up already, it would have been good. But you need to close that. I would masterpiece here and trap him with my other villager. Only sending forward. But it's now go for a siege workshop. Don't be greedy. I don't know why are you not sending your pikes forward already. Okay, there we go. You have to keep producing and remember squires. And also he might come in anywhere now. You don't know that you're fully walled on the left side either. This is why your pikes should have been with the villager.
Yep.
Still think you're in a very commanding lead here. I want to regroup before we go forward now. Even a third barracks, you can afford it. Why not? Your economy as well, I would drop a market, get a third town center, balance the eco with the gold. Is it multi-queue? Because you're okay. You have 6 pikes in one and 1 in the other. I wonder if it's multi-queue.
Yeah, it has to be multi-queue. Bad habit.
I just abuse the hell out of the market. Get that pike production skyrocketing. Get the pikes out now. Yep. You can tell by the way he wants to fight your pikes in low numbers. I think he might be playing 1 TC here, else he wouldn't take those fights. Trying to force your pike numbers low. Or even buy a 4th town center on the gold to make sure that's safe.
Oops.
Yeah, he's playing 1 TC for sure.
Right now he's ahead in builds.
Potentially, yes. Yeah, I think the snowball has gone too far.
Yeah, I think so as well. Like, I have 35 villagers.
Yep. Snowball definitely went too far.
Oh.
But that was just like, if your pikes were guarding the villager, the siege workshop goes up. The balance was a little bit imbalanced with the gold.
Yeah.
And also the way you took some fights were a little bit off. You should have just fallen back and regrouped. Even when you chase his scout out in early feudal age, I would probably just keep those spears at home. But like, yeah, you can see he's just adding a 2nd TC now. So if you realize that sooner, you should even avoided more fights. But yeah, of course, you could have avoided letting him into your base as well, if the walls were a little bit more. But it was also your
Nice
macro was
coaching.
slipping. Your macro was slipping up with there were idle barracks all the time.
Yeah, I misgrouped that.
Yeah. But besides that, I think you were again in a winning position in.
Winning position at what point?
Yes.
1 point, man.
I think, I mean, when you both hit Castle Age, I think you're winning, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they went pretty stable. But if you full wall up and boom with Slavs, obviously, but
He didn't need to boom. He could boom with 3 TC while making 3-4 barracks pikes and still apply the
would you
pressure.
ever play like that?
Yeah, if I was playing in Nili shoes, I would have done exactly the same.
No, but you ever go Pikeman defense, boom.
Not defense, offense. He knew that you were going 3 stable. He had the
But
scouting
that
input
was
for
a
that.
bit like trollish because I knew I had such a huge lead in feudal.
What?
What?
You did not have lead in
I was
feudal.
winning every scout for, and I was like, okay, let's finish it with knights.
But that doesn't matter. The scouts, as long as you don't kill 5-6 vills, it doesn't matter.
Well,
Nili was ahead.
Well, maybe it's Slavsek colony, but still. We switched to
What still?
archers. Well, like, he had so many options, like losing scouts war that badly. He had 2 scouts when he had 8.
But the scouts didn't matter as the game played out.
Yeah,
It
yeah, I agree with that.
doesn't matter.
And I have to call it here. My stream is dropping all the time. I have internet problem. And actually, I've
Like-
been streaming for some time.
In the as we hit Castle Age, I would never lose to you DauT in that position ever.
Why didn't you
chance.
take over?
That game actually gave me some confidence. Yeah, might have been my best one. It's still so tough. Like, well, that was one of the greatest, right? It'll be tough.
So what's going on?
No idea. Should we try to find another one,
Yeah.
or?
But still, like more on that game. I think you defended the pressure really well. But 23 pop no loom, of course, was a little bit dicey. But yeah, I think you defended the pressure
Well,
well.
actually, that paid off, right?
Kind of, yeah. But again, I'd rather see you go, if you're going scouts, you could go 21 pop with loom. Probably get those spears earlier and everything would be better. But I think you defended well. You lost what, two bills maybe. Economy was good. Again, that farming, early feudal farming is so important. Get that going right away.
Not.
Is he smoking shisha?
Oh yes, I was muted on the wrong time. Why did you tell him to go without law, man?
I did not.
No, that was a mistake.
It's not everything he's doing is not what I'm saying, man.
I was like, okay, you can do no loam now. Like, no loam against Magers and Franks. He's like, no.
Yeah, I told, what I told was that, dude, that's super dicey is what I said. Like super risky going no loom.
And I knew I could pull it off.
I still think you didn't have a lead after you aged out.
Yeah, I guess I invested all that into scouts that I didn't use a lot, but I don't know, when game goes like that, you feel like you have a lead even if it's not really.
Well, how would you feel? Better. Okay, so if, say, I was in Nil's position, how would you feel then? Would you feel similar?
I wouldn't play the same, to be honest. I would stop making scouts sooner and up faster and stick with 2 stables pretty soon. When he had such a big
tower your gold?
Probably would be greedy until I have scouts control over you, so I can choose when I want to tower it up. But either I would continue scouts like I did and then add archers for full pressure, or I would stop making scouts and keep my scout lead and up faster.
I think I mean, I said that I like to go like scouts into archers with Slavs even, but I think by the time he went archer range, it was too late to switch into archers. We only made a few, but of course that slowed down the uptime a little bit.
And those carry archers, so why?
I think that was just to keep you from being able to break the walls. I don't know.
But Palisade Gate is the worst way to wall against them.
Yeah, but I mean, that was on the house, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, with the he scouted 3 stables. If he just kept making pikes, his balance was really imbalanced as well. No market, no. I mean, like 800 gold. At one
Yeah,
point, there was even 900 wood. That balance.
I
equals
think I personally would have played Monastery before Siege Workshop.
well, you would have lost the bill anyway without pikes.
Yeah, but I think I would have built the Monastery kind of where my third barrack
Yeah.
was.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But I mean, the forward siege allows you to put pressure earlier, but you didn't send the pikes forward. So obviously, the whole thing got
that
kind
was
of killed off.
yeah.
Like I usually like Squires is like the first upgrade I do if I'm playing pikes. It's so important.
Yeah, I agree. And it's super cheap now.
Yeah.
I still think if you went for knights would be better than pikes.
No.
Why not? But Frank's got better than Castle Age. Frank's got better economy in Castle Age. Why not
Yeah,
go
but-
for Knights War with monk support?
But I mean, if anything, I would maybe play Knight Pike together then.
Well, switch
Well,
it
two
to Viper,
fucks.
obviously when you're up.
Thanks for
up
4
in.
months
Yeah.
of Twitch Prime.
I mean, I think it depends on how the early game's playing out. If both of you are fine, if you late and everyone is walled and everything, then Scouts into Knights is fine. Scouts Knights War. But he needed the spears to defend. So he already up with so many spears and
Well, that's because
scouting.
I was saying like going like those matchups like Franks against Magyars or Franks or Slavs, those knight saves are so boring to play. It's like making just enough knights to buy time and monks to defend until Imperial Age.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when he sees 3 stables from you, just going
Yeah,
pikes,
well, that was
is-
a bit trollish. Obviously, I want
could
to
be
finish
free
the
win.
game.
Yeah, but he can
But-
only play according to what he sees.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
You can't say, "Oh, that was trollish." That doesn't.
But he didn't have enough pike numbers
Yeah,
to
it
put
was
outside.
yeah, it backfired and snowballed. But I think he didn't realize it. I don't know if you realized, Neil, that he was playing 1 TC
I did.
before I told you.
I
as
even
well.
had a scouting night
Yeah,
to
yeah.
confirm if he was on stone.
Well,
Yeah.
when he saw it 3 stable, he's not he's
Yeah,
good player. And
But it's also the way you're picking the fights, right? You're constantly trying to win this
Yeah, yeah.
pike wars. You wouldn't take those trades if you had 3 TC and
Well, I wouldn't have enough knights to take those trades.
Yeah.
then.